Hello guys, I am Karthik here and you are watching Love Physics with Karthik. In this video, we are going to discuss about 2-year strategy for NEET exam in physics. This video mainly for the students who have completed their 10th board exams. Before entering into the video, make sure you have subscribed my channel and if you didn't, do it now. Guys, I have created this timetable from July 15th. Many of the state government as well as central government cancelled their 10th board exam due to this COVID-19 virus. In this situation, the students want to take some rest as well as they have to be peaceful with their mind. Considering all this situation, I have created this schedule for NEET exam in physics. In upcoming videos, I will upload for the repeaters and also for the 12th standard students. So if you want to get all this notification, you have to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. From July 15th, we are going to start our preparation. The first unit we are going to start from units and measurement. In this 15 days, I am going to split this 15 days into 7 days for clearing the concept and 7 days for solving the problems. Units and measurement is a easy lesson you can understand very easily. So first 7 days we are going to clear the concept and we want to take notes. Look, taking notes is very important for all competitive exams. Your notes will help you at your last time preparation of your exam. In last minute you cannot revise the whole book, you cannot revise the whole material. Your notes will help you to revise. So we have completed units and measurements in July. In August, we are going to start the new chapter, motion in a plane and motion in a straight line. In this 30 days, I am going to split this 30 days for motion in a plane for 15 days, motion in a straight line for 15 days. Okay, I have completed units and measurements, solving the problems and clearing the concept of units and measurements I have completed. So what can I do now? Can I stop studying the units and measurements and can I stop solving the problems from units and measurements? No, you should not do like this. So you need to practice regularly from previous chapter if you also start the new chapter. Okay, see, if you start the new chapter, then you should not stop studying the previous chapter and you should not stop solving the problems from previous chapter. You need to balance the both chapters, previous chapter and as well as new chapters. So if you start to study the new chapter, at the same time you need to revise the previous chapter and you need to do the sums from previous chapter. Okay, at the end of August, you have covered units and measurements, motion in a straight line, motion in a plane. So now what can we do? See, we need to take some mock test. You need to take previous year question paper or any mock test or any institute mock tests. So you need to check yourself and try to solve the problems. In September, once again we are going to start the new chapter, laws of motion and work power and energy. So same plan we are going to apply in September also. 15 days for laws of motion, 15 days for work power and energy. So in October we are going to see systems of particles and rotational motion and gravitation. See, we are starting the new chapters a month. So we need to revise those chapters, previous chapters. See, we should not skip any chapters while studying. Okay, so in November we need to start mechanical properties of solids and mechanical properties of fluids. So in December we need to start thermodynamics and thermal properties of matter. Okay, in January 2021 we need to start kinetic theory and oscillation. In February we are going to complete the whole 11th standard syllabus up to waves. In February and March, you will have board exam plus practical exam. So you need to concentrate on your board exam. So after completing your board exam, you can come back to your preparation and you can revise the 11th syllabus in April month and you want to take the mock test more. Okay. So in May, you can start your 12th syllabus. You can start from electric charges and field and electric potential. And in June, you can start current, electricity and moving charges, and magnetism. Okay, in July, you can start magnetism and electromagnetic induction. In August, we can start alternating current and electromagnetic. In September, we can start ray optics and wave optics. In October, we can start dual nature of radiation and atoms and nuclei. Okay. In November, we can end up the 12th standard syllabus by electronics. Okay, so after November you need to revise regularly up to the NEET exam. So you need to take regular mock test, then only you can improve your marks. Okay, so in next video we can discuss about the 12th standard and repeaters. So if you didn't subscribe my channel, subscribe now and click the bell icon now. Thank you.